Andy, Vice President Herney, Chairman Patkin, my fellow members of the Senate, and my fellow students. Today, today the Newton South Senate comes together to mark a new beginning and to embark on a journey of renewal. It's the first time we've gathered as a student government to take our oaths of public service. This memorable moment, I'd like to express my gratitude to my fellow senators. You have bestowed upon me the offices of the presidency. As one of the youngest senators elected to this position, I accept this honor unhesitatingly. I promise you will not regret your choice. Now, my part and I know yours, let's address the common difficulties of our student government. In the past year, our initiatives have come to a halt, and at one point almost disappeared. Our record keeping has become non-existent, and our attendance is at an all-time low. At this point, not all our Senate seats are filled, and a single policy has not passed into policy in over 3 years. Elections have not been contested, confidence is in constant decay, promises for reform have been broken. Most importantly, the crest of the students, the very people we represent, have fallen on deaf ears. But I do not paint you this picture to despair, to hope and to recognize our opportunity. These problems are by no means unsolvable, but they do require immediate action and a new approach. I intend to offer a new approach. I'll provide an internal reform program to make changes we have been patiently waiting all these years. But no mere program can miraculously cure all our ailments. It's going to take something more. It's going to take a new beginning. Our student government must one day not be only the envy of other high schools, but the engine of our renewal. There is nothing wrong with this community that cannot be fixed by what is right with our community. So let us pledge and commit ourselves to a new Senate, where change is a welcome friend, not a stranger. Where commitment is not something to be afraid of, but something to cherish. Where love of community is always put first, and where we can all be proud to say, I am a senator. Let's come together as friends, not as enemies, to work to improve this community and break down painful dreadlock and drift. Let's make this student government a common enterprise and a forum for progress. It's time to give the Newton South Senate back to whom it belongs, the students of Newton South High School. And there we go. The ship has left its port. We together have embarked on our journey of renewal. The era of marginalized and ineffective student government is over. The era of responsible student government has begun. To those senators who answer my call to service, I am proud to embark on this journey with you. I am proud to lead you in ushering in this new era. I hope that if we learned anything from the times past, we've learned that we must all play our part as senators if we intend to succeed. That as much as we are individuals that are interdependent on each other. And we cannot rely on a few people to pull all the weight, for we all sail or sink together. Our community has given us the opportunity of public service, and we must all take responsibility. Together we will build a new Senate, strong enough, confident enough, and determined enough to complete our first of many endeavors to come. While the Senate rebuilds itself here, let us not forget the world outside the lecture hall, which for far too long has become an object of neglect in our meetings. There is, my friends, much to be done, and a multitude of opportunities to be seized. Unnecessary stress on students that can be relieved, a cafeteria which can be improved, a campus which can be beautified, inflated fees to be questioned, financial aid that can be provided to those in need of it, and much, much more. At first, all these tasks may seem overwhelming, maybe even impossible, but with the right outlook, they're neither. If we come together with focus and boldness, with commitment and responsibility, all this and more can be accomplished. To the school staff and administration, to the faculty council and other organizations such as the PTSO, on behalf of the Senate, I extend you a hand. Let's work together. For in common effort, we can accomplish more for all members of this community than when we work by ourselves. To our fellow students, I also extend a hand. You are always welcome here. Your concerns are our concerns. We want you here to express them, and we encourage you to give us feedback on all our work. We are your public servants. We are your resources and leaders. Do not waste this opportunity. My fellow senators, our renewal is upon us. The opportunity of a new year shines brightly, and we cannot afford to waste it. The trumpet has been sounded. We have awoken, and the call must be answered. Today we dedicate ourselves not to a miracle, but to a movement. When the Senate rises again, it will be because of us and our hard work. It will be because we believed, not in settling with some unfit status quo, but in moving forward to a better future. Finally, My days as president begin where it all began for me, when I first set foot in this community as a freshman. I still believe in a place called Newton South High School. I still believe in the potential of a student government called the Newton South Senate. I still believe that in all our hearts lies a place called hope. Now, let us together make this a year we can all be proud of. Thank you. Great, so that's the end of the ceremony. Let's enjoy this new year of Senate. First meeting is next Thursday. I'm going to present to you all a PowerPoint with all the reforms that I've set up for the Senate, and also a legislative agenda, which will bring more focus to what we want during the school year. And so instead of our meetings being more about trying to discuss what to do, we'll already know what to do, and we'll be able to move forward. It's really improving this community. Right?